Greenville firefighters rushed to the scene of another house fire yesterday evening. Just before 6 p.m., 3 fire engines arrive at the home located on the 2500 block of Turin Street. The storm system coming in from the northeast, a giant EF4 tornado with winds gusting at 200 miles an hour. It destroys the wall, comes in through the bedroom, makes its way quickly through this living room that was once a living room, continues making its way through the woman's car, and travels right into the next house, destroying it. Welcome back, everybody. A U.S. Senate seat is up for grabs in Mississippi. One of the candidates vying for the coveted seat that's currently held by Thad Cochran is former Congressman Travis Childers. And Mr. Childers joins us today. Sir, you are no stranger to public service. I know that you're in the House of Representatives, a congressman between 2008 and 2011. You want to get back into the fray? Look what's happening out west. A frontal system is forming. It's on its way. We have that area of moisture here. It's going to get pushed up and into the delta, and when it starts to interact with that frontal system, we could see some fireworks in the form of thunderstorms come Saturday. I'm Steve Schill. The threat of rain is increasing as we close in on the holiday weekend. Your Delta weather just minutes away. A man is shot in the head while driving. Right now, Indianola police are searching for the gunman. And afternoon temperatures, as you know, really soared this afternoon. Then the rain made its way through, cooling things up. But, well, there's some changes ahead, folks. I've got your weather coming up after the break right here on WXVT. It's your Delta News at 6. Roy Williams from Coahoma County is now behind bars for allegedly sexually assaulting a 67-year-old woman. Today, his bond was set at $250,000. Shot in the head while driving. Right now, Indianola police are searching for the gunman. Storm system, Renee, is about ready to make its way into the delta. We're getting some prefrontal showers. We've seen advisories, watches, and even some warnings to the north of us. Earlier today, temperatures climb into the mid-90s with heat indices approaching 110 degrees. We've got the rain cooling things off right now, but the folks at Energy are helping some Delta families beat the high heat.
Now here's meteorologist Steve Schill. He's got a first look at our weather. Hey, Steve.
Hi, Renee. Hello, everybody. A happy Thursday. We are getting very close to the holiday weekend. Our Thursday morning, what a beauty. Temperatures in the mid-60s. The number of arson cases escalates as another Greenville home is set on fire. Area of low pressure is going to impact our weather. We're already starting to see a southwesterly flow kick in. Humidity levels are going to go up. And by Saturday, there could be enough moisture in the air and instability to produce some thunderstorm activity. Get to that forecast very shortly. Right, fascinating water vapor imagery. You can see the drier air here. You can see the moisture flow in the frontal system right in here. You can also see what we've been talking about all week long, and that's the jet stream. Dipping way down and then pushing way up over the top. That helps direct these storm systems, and I think, as I mentioned earlier, I think a lot of this energy is going to go to the northeast of us. Now, to the south, that's another story, but I think we're talk about it all the time, getting to your safe room. Well, this was the safe room for Carol and her little 9-year-old niece and other members of the family. They came in when they heard the sirens and they knew the tornado was coming. They came in and they pulled these mattresses over themselves, and they survived this storm. The house, not so much. In other news now, shots fired. A little boy was hit by a bullet, sending him to a Jackson hospital in critical condition. I'm going to get you through the next couple of days, folks. We've got a storm system on the way. It will make its way into the delta tomorrow. Tonight, it's just cloud cover increasing. But as we head into tomorrow, folks, rainfall makes its way into the delta. And as we head into Saturday, well, as you know, it's the Blues Fest, and it looks like we just might see more rain through about 3 p.m. How much rainfall? Up to 3.5 inches. I'll have your complete forecast coming up after the break. You're watching WXVT. It's your Delta News at 10.
So just come on out at midnight tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be a good time. So come on out and support WXVT Friday night at the movies. This is for you, by the way, but we'll be there. We're going to have some 19-year-old Matt Guthmiller makes history, becoming the youngest pilot to fly around the world. Guthmiller, a student at MIT, completed his 44-day journey last night. Dozens came out to congratulate the globe-trotting airman who received his pilot's license
at the age of 16.
Storm system, Renee, is about ready to make its way into the Delta. We're getting some pre-fertile showers. We've seen advisories, watches, and even some warnings to the northern Delta remains under a severe thunderstorm watch through 8 o'clock this evening. And afternoon temperatures, as you know, really soared this afternoon. Then the rain made its way through, cooling things up. But, well, there's some changes ahead, folks. I've got your weather coming up after the break right here on WXVT. It's your Delta News at 6 hours. And we've got them blossoming right now, as you can see. The line making its way into the Delta right now. In advance of the cell that you see right here, the National Weather Service has gone ahead and issued that severe thunderstorm. Military Awareness Day at WABG Radio, AM 960. It's this coming Sunday, and Beth Cook joins us. She's from WABG Radio, 960 AM. Beth is the General Sales Manager for the station. Thanks so much for coming by.
I can hear the rain.
Yeah, we can hear it here. I'm sure it's raining at your house as well.
Oh, man. Yeah. It's raining, it's pouring.
The old man, he's wide awake.
We'll be back, everyone.
Soldiers like that we need to not just give them a day, but an entire month. There's all kinds of months dedicated to different organizations, as it should be, but we're missing out. We're forgetting the men and women that put their lives on the line every day so that we all have our freedom. So we're starting this and we're moving forward. And I'd like every mayor that's listening to me to start a proclamation. Let's get it going. Let's get it started right here in the Delta. July will be Veterans Awareness Month.
All right, thanks.
NATO snapped telephone poles just like this one here at the hospital. We're trying to get a better view as to what's going on behind where the workers are working, but they're telling us we can't get in there. It's just too dangerous. They're saying that wall is ready to tumble down.